Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Drew here, and today is day number 128 review video for Traiex. We have a promotion going on right now with some people on the team there that if you go and create your account and you make your deposit into the exchange, you buy the Traiex trading bot, we actually go and refund you the 50 USDT and for that 1 year subscription for the trading bot, making it 100% risk free because your deposit balance is withdrawable at any time there. So click the first link in the description. You can get take advantage of that, or contact the person that shared this playlist with you. Or if you're in our Facebook group there, get back to the person who invited you to that group, and you can ask them if they have that deal of the 50 USDT bonus for you. Okay, so we'll get going here, and I've got to send a member. I did do a sale today of the bonus. So yesterday I had 31, now I have 30 of them. And you'll notice like probably over the next 2 to 3 weeks, this will start to drop pretty good because I just started my promotion for it like I think 3 or 4 days ago or something. And normally it takes like 2 or 3 weeks before the leads that you have start actually like buying and stuff like that, right? So we've got there's 75 there, but 50 of that is what I'm going to send back to the member for the bonus, because it's 100% commission that you get on the 50 USDT bot there, okay? So we're going to go and send this member, just get this done at the start, because I told him I'd send it to him within the next 5 minutes. So we got to go into our other account, the master account here, and do that. So you guys can tell this bonus actually works to get new members, the bonus there, right? So go to overview and then go to send to, and then USDT, and then we got to do the withdrawal of it first. Okay, so let's go to careers, doing this a little bit backwards, and then I'm going to withdraw 25 of that, and then it'll go through right away, because if I was to withdraw 50, it wouldn't go through right away. And then I'd have to wait like an hour or two for it to go through, right? So then I'll just do another 25 there now and hit that. And you'll see that'll go through. And then we'll come back and get that other 25 there a little later on. So you can see those went through right away. If I had just done 50, guys, it would pend, right? Okay, we learned that, I think, 4 videos ago. So we'll get going here. We got our 50 up there. So we'll put 50 here. And then we've got to get his username, which he messaged me through Telegram here. So there's the username there. And I'll block this out because I didn't ask him if I could share in the video me doing this. But I want to record everything I do here, especially if I'm sending someone 50 USDT for the bonus. That's great content for you guys to see, okay? So next, send to that username there, confirm. And then get the verification code. So you can see it says the email, and then this is the 2-factor there. So I got to open up my emails. There's the email, and there's the code right there. So grab that, go back here, pop the code in there, and then the Google Authenticator code is on my phone. There we go. And it's right here. Okay, so 24942. There you go. And then verify that. And that's that. Okay, so now what I can do is go over here to transaction history, go to send and receive, and I can actually show this right here. So there's the 50 that I've sent him. And then I send him this screenshot like that. And I'll just say like, okay, it's in your account right now. It's in your account now. You can do what you like with it. It is in the USDT balance in the exchange. Okay. So that's that. And yeah, he can do what he likes with it, guys. You don't necessarily have to deposit it because the testing is you can test with a minimum of $100. in Traiex. So he could add it to his trading balance, which would then, oh, I got another guy there asking questions. He could add it to his trading balance, and then his bot would be trading on 150 USDT, or he could just go and withdraw it out of the exchange and, you know, just put it back into his pocket or whatever type thing. I think that what most people will do, because if they click on this here, they're going to see the 50 USDT, or if they're in their exchange and they're actually go to trade, and then, you know, any trading pairs with USDT, right? So if they were to go to the buy, they would see 50 USDT right there, okay? So let's get into our, which means like that's the balance you would withdraw from out of the exchange. Okay, so we'll go switch into the account here, sub account, go to the Traiex token, and you can see our guys, like, remember what I said yesterday, right? I think we had made this move yesterday where we got rejected off the top of that trend line. And then I said it's probably going to come back down, go back up, and then we could even struggle with this top of this trend line here, and then it'd break out maybe down here somewhere and just get rejected there again, come back down. But you know, as long as we're watching it and it holds support along this trend line here, and I'll zoom out so you guys can really see this, we're going to start going back up. So I said the other day, I said this is most likely a double bottom, and then that's the sign that it's turning around. The trend has changed and we're going back up. So pretty cool that, you know, all that has played out. It's smart to wait for it to be low and then buy it. Like, for instance, you know, today, of course, another day, it's like, you know, go buy the tokens, the message here, okay? It's really, really low. So let's get into this right now, and we will figure out, you know, the normal, what we do in the videos here, figure out the profit, all that kind of stuff. And actually, before I do this, I should let my dogs outside because I could hear my dog barking. Means maybe she wants to go outside, right? So I'm just going to grab the numbers for this, and then I'll let my dog outside. I got two little doggies downstairs, and one's 3, and then one's a senior dog, Sam. She's like turning 13 this year, so she's having a rough time, I'll tell you that, because she's so old now she can hardly walk. So we've got, you know, one's pretty much a puppy. Oh, we're in a trade. One's pretty much a puppy. Oh, there. Okay, so it's actually in the trade right now. There, and you can see that's its trade, and then it's placed its sell there. So we might actually see it make a profit in this here. Okay, so I'm gonna go and leave the screen like this, guys, and you can see it do its thing. And I'm gonna go let my dogs outside. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, I think it's gonna sell right now, anyways. Okay, so I'm back, and obviously it sold, so it definitely made a profit. You see the order's not there anymore, and if we were to refresh the page, that sell would go away. There, whew, ran up and down the stairs. My senior dog, I have to carry her around. She can't walk very good, so she's always falling and stuff. So yeah, I had to pick her up. She weighs like, I don't know, probably 60, 70 pounds, and take her outside. Then we got a bunch of steps to go to the backyard there. So yeah, a little bit out of breath. But anyways, there you go, guys. So you got to see a trade while I was gone there. And we're going to jump right into this. Okay, so we need to grab this balance here. So 866318. So go back over here. I'll put that guy over there. 866. Was it 8668.18? Let me just check that again. 866318. 8663. Oops. 3. There you go. And what's the profit from the last 24 hours there? Should be pretty good. 0.66% there. So nice. That's even more than I thought. I thought it'd be like high 50s or low 60s there. So 0.66, which, if you guys can tell, you know, I did make a post in the group here. So we'll go to the Facebook group, and I made a post yesterday. Oh no, that's me. Our Facebook group's here. I made a post yesterday. Where is it? Right here. just about that. Obviously, it's clear to see they've made some changes. So if you're wondering like, oh, why the last 3 days is the earnings like a little bit more, maybe like 10% more or something like that, or 15, or well, the first day there when they changed it, I think I made 0.76% or something. I got to remember to let that guy in the group. Might be my new referral that I got there that bought the bot. But yeah, they made some changes here, guys. So basically, if we go to the trade history and we were to look at the old trade history from like, say, 5 days ago or before, it was doing price gains. Like when it traded, it was trying to do a price gain in Bitcoin from 100 to 150 USDT there. So the price difference, like when it was doing its trade. Now it's doing, like, what I'm noticing is 150 to 200. So that's where that little extra profit is coming from. But the only downside to this, which I don't see it as downside because this thing is like, I use wording in my promotion like risk-free for the marketing because it is risk-free. Like your deposit's 100% withdrawable with that 50 USDT bonus that some people on the team and myself is giving here. But even in the trading, guys, like I could actually say risk-free because I haven't seen a day of loss. And the only people that see a loss in here, it's like their bot is learning or something within the first 1 to 2 days as they get started, which is, I don't know if that's normal or not because Traiex is the first scalp trading bot I've ever used. The only other bots I've used before, like that involve systems or you buying the bot or whatever, are the basically every other kind of bot out there, which don't work really as good as this scalp trading bot because the scalp trading bot creates you daily profit. But the odds are is like you look at the win rate, right? Like I can't say, like I haven't had a day of loss, so there's no way for me to calculate the what would it be called? Not win rate. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about here, right? Calculate the like risk ratio. Sorry, risk ratio. That's what the words I was looking for, risk ratio. So there's no way for me to calculate the risk ratio because I haven't had a day of loss. And we're looking at like 138 days right now, right? So we'll get going here, guys. Let's do the rest of the withdrawal here. So it did make about $25 in commission there, as you can see. So that's pretty good. We'll hit that button, hit withdrawal. And yeah, my daily commission now, guys, is about $25 to $26 USDT a day there. So it's pretty good. And then we can withdraw this right now. So let's just do this and I'll show you that if you withdraw 50, it'll pend. Okay, I think that's what's going on here is if you withdraw over 50, like 50 or more, it'll just pend. And then it gets put through, I guess, when someone does it for you type thing. So let's go look over here. Did it just go through? Oh no, it went through right away. So maybe it's like $60 or something. I don't know what it is, guys, but I've noticed that if I do a huge withdrawal, it pens like through here, right? Like not if I'm doing a withdrawal out of Traiex exchange or whatever, but through here I can see that it pens there. So it's another $75 there to add to the account. And once again, you don't have to do what I'm doing here. You could leave your profit balance over there, guys. It earns for you. It's just that I make content, and at the start of the video, when I make a video day after day, it looks better to the viewer if this number's bigger, even though it doesn't matter at all, right? Like it wouldn't matter if this number's 8,000 and this number here is 2,000, but if they see 10,000 here, they're like, oh, that's a bigger account. I want to watch this. Right? So that's why I always compound my profits balance, my commissions balance. Of course, the commissions balance, it doesn't earn. So if I compound it into here, then I'm earning more as that commissions balance is in there. And if I make, say, $2,000 or $1,000 or whatever in commission over the month, I'm adding, that 1,000 or 2,000 in here and it's earning for me. Okay. So yeah, I always recommend compound your commissions into your balance. And then if you want to do 100% withdrawal of everything you make, just withdraw at the end of the month type thing. Okay. Because it earns for you. You could turn that 1,000 into maybe $1,020 or something, right? Over the month there. Pretty cool. So we'll get going here. We're going to go over to the trade history. That was pretty cool that we saw a trade play out there. And we're going to go here. We talked about the token. We did the percentage already. There's that trade that you guys saw when I was letting the dog out there. So you can see that one's like $200, right? That trade there. So as I was saying about this, okay. So we'll go, and you can go through your trade history to verify that for yourself. And you still will see some that like take $100 profit or whatever, but you'll see the majority of them now are like $200 profit trades. Okay, so we've got, also I'm doing this video here. Yesterday I did my video at 12 or 1 or something. So, yeah, 12:30. I started this video at like, I think it was 10 something in the morning. So we're not getting a full 24 hours. So that like 0.66%, it's probably closer to like 0.69 or even 70% today, possibly. Who knows? If it was to do 2 trades, it'd probably be higher 60s there. Or if it did 3 trades, it'd be into the 0.70s. But it'll all average out. Like when I do the video tomorrow and the next day or whatever, it'll average out, right? Our percentages here. So that's how I like to do it, because I like to show everything in the videos. So we'll get going. We'll shoot back over here, and we're going to put a 4 down here. So we start on page 4. I just have a piece of paper and a pen beside me that I write things down on. And we've got that's a losing trade there. So the last trade of yesterday, so we're doing yesterday's result here, which should be pretty good. What was yesterday's result? Was 0.67. Okay, so we're going to figure out all this stuff here. So this is a losing trade. What is a losing trade? I'll show you right here, right now, is we take this, we minus the sell from it. So that's the buy we just did. And this is the sell. And it's going to give us some cents here. So 24 cents, which is actually a lot of loss for the trading bot. So basically what it does, guys, is it gets into the trade. If it feels the trade is not going its direction, like it's not going to create a profit from it, it'll get back out as the market starts to come back. Well, on the 1 minute chart, or it probably trades on a seconds chart, actually, the bot. When the price action's coming back down to where it entered, it'll just get out of the trade. So then you have 100% of your funds back there for it to trade again on 30%. It doesn't stay in the market. So that's the powerful thing about a scalp trading bot compared to like every other bot. Every other bot out there, guys, like grid bots or average, whatever they're called, average into the market bots, every other bot, they're going to average in, or what they'll do is they'll sell below the previous low, which actually creates you a loss that then it has to create like 5 trades to create a profit again, kind of thing, because the trading fee, and then it'd be a loss as well. So that's at least 2 to 3 trades it needs to have profit from for you to actually create profit, right? So the Traiex trading bot, guys, how it's set up, and it's a scalp trading bot, it gets 100% out after each trade. That's exactly what you want if you want to create a daily profit. It's never going to create you like 2, 3, 4% in a day or through its trading per day or whatever, right? It'll create like little amounts of profit. Like in my account, it's like $2, $2.50 or something like that per trade, the profit it creates, because it's only going for, in Bitcoin's like 120,000. It's going for, like, as I was saying, like a $150 to $200 USDT gap, right, in its trade to create profit. So it creates around the same amount of profit every time it creates profit. So you basically know your outcome before it happens, right? Okay, it's really, really cool if you think about it that way, right? But still, you don't want to be going out there and buying cars and paying car payments and, paying for your mortgage and stuff like that with trading bot profits, right? That's not a very smart thing to do. You want to have the money and then go and buy, right? So I just like to say things like that so people won't get confused. It's not a day job, guys, okay? So we'll go back here and we'll do this. And you could see from this, guys, that, if my bot was trading on $119,136, that loss would have been 24 cents. So my bot's not trading on that much funds. It's trading on $2,585 there. So it would have lost a fraction of a cent, which wouldn't count as a loss. Where's the loss actually coming from? The loss is coming from the trading fee. You can see the trading fee there is 64 cents basically per transaction. So you take this number minus this from it, take this number minus this from it, and then that would show you what your loss is. which would be like $2 or something, $1.80 or something like that kind of thing, right? Okay, so anyways, let's get into this now actually. And we've got this guy here's a profit, and that guy there is another profit. So then the next page, and we've got to write down our one loss on here. And then we've got profit. There's another loss right there. So same thing. If I was to go through these numbers, you would see it's like 15, 20 cents, something like that. So, this over here is a fraction of a cent basically kind of thing. I can't even count it. This guy here is a profit. We've got a profit, and we've got another, wait a minute. That's a huge profit there. So that's about $200 and something, right? So yeah, as I was saying, it's definitely trading for more now there. So that's a loss right there. So that's 3. And then this guy here is a profit. There's a, yeah. And then the next page is a profit. There's another loss right there. So we're at 4. And then we've got a profit and a profit. And then the next page is a profit, a loss. That's a loss right there. So that's 5. And then we've got a profit. There's another loss right there. So it had actually a lot of losing trades yesterday, guys. Not a lot. Maybe this is the average we're looking at right now, but we still have another 2 to 3 pages to go, right? So that's a profit there. But still did really, really good. Was it 0.67% yesterday? Profit. That's another loss right there. Okay, so that's 7. So right there, we're at 7 losses is kind of an average for this thing, 6 to 7. So this is a profit here. And then the next page, we're looking for the 22nd now after this. We've got a profit, and another profit there. And the next page here is a profit, and then now we're on the 22nd. So there's 2 trades on page 11. We've got 2 trades, so I just want to write that down. And then I know if I have to say this in every single video as well, because someone's going to call me out for it if they don't understand what I'm doing here. So I know if you're a day trader, a trader, I should say, a trade is an action. So there's actually 10 trades on this page. Have to calculate this because I'm calculating a loss as in the buy compared to the sell, and that gives us a number like, is it a loss or not, right? So for this calculation here, I have to calculate 2 trades as one. So this would be like 5 trades per page and not 10, because that's how I have to calculate a loss, right? Okay, so we've got 2 trades on this page here, so we're not counting that. So we're going back 1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that's the page 4 there with, now there's 2 trades. Yeah, there was always 2 trades on that. So 2 trades there. So 5 times 6 plus 2 plus 2, okay, is the math we need to do here. So 5 times 6 plus 2 plus 2. So it did 34. So that's 68 trades. So which is kind of an average here. That's a low side of the average. 68 to like high 70s is normally how many trades it does. This is the buy and the sell together, right? Gives us 34 trades. So let's grab our next command here, and we're going to pop that in there. Sorry there's so much talking in today's video, guys, and we did that extra, like, sending the member 50 USDT. Man, having a hard time talking. Okay, 7 there. And I'm going to the doctor next week, guys, to get checked out here, because obviously, you can tell in my voice it's like crackly. As soon as I start talking, it starts to get all crackly on me. And I've had a hard time catching my breath. So last time I went, they told me I have asthma. And then they gave me a puffer, which I never use. So I don't think I do, though, because I go to the gym and I work out and I like run and stuff like that. I'm fine. It's just when I talk, I get a crackly voice and I run out of breath easy. So we got 79.41% today. So that's pretty close to the average, right? The average 80 to 90%. So pretty good there. And that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. We did the withdrawal and everything like that. So I just want to end things saying that if you want to join the team, I've got at the moment right now, which this is going to change really fast here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I've got 30 bonuses left. So basically what I'm doing is I pay for your trading bot, which makes it 100% risk-free because your deposit balance is withdrawable. And most of the people that are promoting on my team, so if you're being invited to our Facebook group here, most of the people, like the person that would invite you to the Facebook group here, which I don't think anyone's invited anybody yet because I think these 47 people, I pretty much recognize them all. But anyways, if someone has invited you to the Facebook group here, there are a couple people promoting that's on the team. They're basically doing the same deal as I'm doing, which means like they're giving you the 50 USDT back. So it makes it 100% risk free because here's the thing is your deposit balance here is withdrawable. So the bot actually did a trade, guys, as we were refreshing the page there. You can see it made $2.51. So that's roughly around the profit which my account's going to make per trade. If this number gets low here and I actually have 0 bots, then I don't do this anymore. I don't give away the 50 USDT bonus. It would just say, well, actually I already have the page done. I'll show you if you want. This is the page right here. So you just say like, nothing about a $50 USDT bonus. Okay, it's the same kind of stuff there. Take advantage of this now because it actually makes it risk-free for you, okay? So that's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video there. Bye-bye.